Hallo Marandros. Schön, dass du da bist. Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut. In die Bar gehen mit Bradley sprechen. Wer ist Bradley? Dankeschön für den Follow. Ich bestehe darauf, dass die Leute, die einschlafen, wenigstens guten Morgen schreiben, wenn sie wieder aufwachen, okay? Können wir uns darauf einigen? Mir geht's auch ganz gut.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. Force it too much will break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea.
Ich werde es versuchen.
What you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Was zum Teufel hat diesen Orca angegriffen?
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something...
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't?
Ja, die regen sich auch die ganze Zeit auf.
Oh,
Habe ich mir auch gerade schon gedacht.
I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't...
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're
Warum
not
so
sailors.
unfreundlich,
You
Sir?
can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water,
Oh,
you
yeah.
shysters. You're crazy.
Gonna get us into trouble. They can't understand. You can't
Already in trouble.
Come on, can we sort this out? You can see he's half
There's
drunk.
nothing for you here
There's
either.
nothing to sort out.
Beatheads.
Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Okay.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Nein, ich werde im ganzen Spiel nichts mehr trinken. I promise, guys. Ich dachte, ich kann die aufheben, weil die so aussieht wie die Lampe im Tutorial. Wir gehen erstmal in die Bar. Danke für die Begrüßung. Dankeschön.
Hey, be careful.
Wir wollen uns direkt Freunde machen, glaube ich.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be
Dieses
okay for
Singen im
now.
Hintergrund.
But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then.
Die sind alle super
I
freundlich und
reserve
nett.
the right
Hallo?
to answer or not.
Was denkst du denn?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a
Angenehme
tough time,
Vorstellung.
all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Sie reden nicht schlecht, wenn es wahr ist.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Doctor very often.
She was sick.
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Das hatten wir jetzt schon komplett, ne?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Ich glaube, das war's. Wir bestellen keinen Drink.
That'll be all for now.
In a dead fall town, a drinking of strong beer. I had the wing of the girly boys, I was with them and fly home. I'd leave old Queensland.
Meine Erfahrung, dass Alkohol in dem Spiel das Schicksal anerkannt hat, gereicht, ja.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Die sehen alle irgendwie gleich aus, oder?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Vielleicht haben die alle nur denselben Friseur.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
If I had the wings of a girly voice, I would raise a man.
Sieht aus wie ein verrückter Wissenschaftler. Ich will erstmal das Plakat angucken.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Wundersamer Fang, 21. Mai 1847. Skylla kehrte in den Hafen zurück und rettet Darkwater vor der Hungersnot. Wir hatten die Hoffnung bereits aufgegeben. Die Besatzung der Skylla oder das, was von ihr übrig blieb, kehrte am Dienstagnachmittag in den Hafen von Darkwater zurück. Die Bewohner versammelten sich sofort am Hafen, um das letzte Walfängerschiff der Insel willkommen zu heißen. Und sie waren erstaunt beim Anblick des unglaublichen Fangs an Bord des Schiffs. Der Walfisch wird schon jetzt wundersamer Fang genannt, mit einer Größe, die selbst die mächtigen Zahnwale übertrifft, und bedeckt der Walfisch das gesamte Deck und hing teils darüber hinweg. Die überlebenden Seeleute erzählten eine furchterregende Geschichte von ihrem gefährlichen Fang, aber auch vom Fleisch, seiner unbeschreiblichen Qualität und seiner Nahrhaftigkeit. Es besteht kein Zweifel, dass der Wal mit seiner gewaltigen Größe viele Bewohner von Darkwater ernähren kann und so die Hungersnot beendet, unter der die Insel seit längerem litt. Lagerhaus zu vermieten. Mr. Marksamt oder Lagernutzung. Sie können ihn über ihre Lieblingszeitung erreichen oder ihn am Hafen antreffen. Festlichkeiten im gestrandeten Wal. Anlässlich der Rückkehr der mutigen Walfänger lädt die Schenke zum gestrandeten Wal zu einer außergewöhnlichen Gratisverkostung ein. Okay, das sind alles Sachen vom 21. Mai. 2 Cents. Wieso wird mir okkulten Ausrufezeichen angezeigt? Darkwater Island. Dieser einsame Fels vor der Küste Bostons scheint völlig in Vergessenheit geraten zu sein. Die Küste dieser kleinen, öden Insel besteht aus steilen Felsenklippen und steinigen Riffs mit nur einer Mündung in den Ozean. Sie ist hauptsächlich von Nachfahren der Walfänger bewohnt, die die Insel im 19. Jahrhundert als Versorgungsposten nutzten. Ihre Wirtschaft ist mit dem Ende des Walfangs zusammengebrochen. Das medizinische Institut ist wohl das einzige profitable Unternehmen dort. Hafen von Darkwater. Bei der Einfahrt in den Hafen von Darkwater kommt man noch immer am Wrack der Skylla vorbei, dem letzten Walfangschiff, das einen Fang heimbrachte. Seeleute laufen auf der Suche nach kleinen Tagesjobs am Hafen herum. Eine Schmugglerbande hat sich hier niedergelassen und dringt langsam in das Gebiet von Kapitän Fitzroy vor, dem letzten Seemann, dessen Boot die Reise zwischen der Insel und dem Festland bewältigen kann. Das goldene Zeitalter des Walfangs ist hier nur noch eine ferne Erinnerung. Zum gestrandeten Wal. Eine Bar, in der Alkohol in völliger Straffreiheit serviert wird, ist das Letzte, was ich auf dieser Insel erwartet hätte. Zum gestrandeten Wal heißt die Schenke, die mit eiserner Hand vom Besitzer einen gewissen Mitchell geleitet wird. Er duldet keine Unruhestifter und schützt hartnäckig die Identität seines Lieferanten. Alle Bewohner der Gegend treffen sich hier und es scheint sogar eine Art Waffenstillstand zwischen den Schmugglern und den Seeleuten zu geben. Bis gleich, Kopper. Roy Mitchell, 55, Besitzer der Bar zum gestrandeten Wal. Roy Mitchell betreibt die einzige Bar auf Darkwater. Das Alkoholverbot wird in seinem Lokal zum gestrandeten Wal gepflegt ignoriert und Matrosen suchen Trost in Mitchells Whisky. Geheimnisse und Gerüchte, die die Einwohner der Insel nach ein paar Gläsern ausplaudern. Mitchell hat sich ausgiebig dem goldenen Zeitalter des Walfangs gewidmet, wie man an den zahlreichen Trophäen in seiner Bar erkennen kann. Er spricht mit Freude über dieses Thema, wäre aber weitaus weniger auskunftsfreudig, würde man sich nach seiner Alkoholquelle erkundigen. 1 CP. Wo stecken wir das rein? Vielleicht sollten wir ein bisschen was in Okkultismus stecken. Oh. Oh, die können wir nur durch... Ah, okay, die können wir nur durch... Dann sollten wir ja das hier jetzt mitnehmen. Nur durch das Finden von Gegenständen leveln, okay. Das haben wir schon gelesen. Genau, das haben wir auch gelesen.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Was hat er da? What the hell? Was sind das alles für Narben an seinem Arm? Was hat er auf seinem Arm da stehen?
To treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Ist da hinten noch jemand? Oh, sie wurde vorhin so ebenso ins Bild gezeigt. Mit ihr sollten wir gleich einmal reden. Ich gucke mich nur eben kurz um. Oh, müssen wir gleich auch noch gucken.
What you looking at, stranger?
Trinkt alle unter den Tisch. Nichts, gar nichts. Was macht eine Frau wie sie an so einem Ort?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Okay, sorry.
I told you to beat it.
Die sind alle so nett und freundlich hier. Ich bin fasziniert. Abgeschlossen.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
$68. Hier kann man echt noch anschreiben. Aber das ist ja auch schon ein bisschen älter, wo das spielt. Die sehen alle so unfreundlich aus.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Kapitän, die Abmachung ist klar. Halt deine Leute im Zaum. Du kannst es dir nicht leisten, uns zu provozieren. Du musst nicht antworten. Gib dem Überbringer einfach deine Zahlung. Cat. Okay. Warten Sie, Sir. Ich muss nur noch kurz rumschnüffeln. Oh. Oops.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Oh, das Modellschiff ist schön.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh, Einführung in die Medizinkunde, Band 2. Der zweite Band lehrt Ethik und bewährte Verfahren für medizinisches Personal. Ich kriege aber nur 2 Prozentpunkte für ein Buch. Ich komme sofort, Sir.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In diesem Foto posiert ein Mann, der Kapitän Fitzroy ähnlich sieht, auf der Brücke eines Schiffs. Er hat ein Holzbein. Da ist nix.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, das Holzbein. Harpune. Sachen, die ich einfach nicht in meinem Haus haben wollen würde, ne? Einfach so eine Harpune rumstehen haben. Mehrere. Oh, das war falsch. Oh, sind das da die Überreste von der Skylla? Wahrscheinlich, ne? Also ich glaube, wenn ich in echt so einen Balkon sehen würde, würde ich nicht rausgehen. Der sieht einfach aus, als würde er jede Sekunde einbrechen. Machen wir die Tür mal lieber wieder zu.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Ach, da.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Noch wenige Daten sind lesbar. 1890, 1907 und ein Teil eines anderen Datums. Der Rest des Dokuments wurde geschwärzt. Warum würde jemand diese Informationen verbergen wollen? Naja, wenn illegale Sachen geladen wurden, oder? Wahrscheinlich. He's gone. Er ist ein Zauberer. Oh nee, da ist er. Geh schon.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Oh.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it.
Ja, ich hab's schon gesehen. Super schönes Holzbein.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true.
Sie haben gar keine natürlichen Feinde, glaube ich.
They're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths?
Dankeschön für dein Follow, Ben.
Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
Ja, aber was willst du sonst mit so einem Riesenvieh machen?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded
Haben wir schon. Haben wir schon gelesen.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if
Oops.
you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that.
Das ist sicher die Frau in der Bar, oder?
As much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Das ist doch mit Sicherheit die Frau in der Bar.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out.
Haben wir
It
auch.
belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is?
Ja, okay, das wiederholt sich
Look, I've
mal.
already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Das haben wir alles, ne? Ja.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Das Game ist wie ein RPG aufgebaut. Ich werde, glaube ich, mit 8 Stunden nicht hinkommen. Wo hatte ich jetzt gerade Punkte reingesteckt? Hier. James Fitzroy. 45. Der sieht älter aus als 45. Kapitän. James Fitzroy ist der Kapitän der Charybdis, dem einzigen Schiff zwischen Darkwater und Boston. Er befindet sich meist im Büro des Hafenmeisters, wo ihm nichts entgeht, was auf der Insel vor sich geht. Die Einwohner von Darkwater respektieren ihn, die Schmuggler verachten ihn. Er bot mir Hilfe bei meinen Ermittlungen an. Charybdis. Das Schiff? Ein Weg in Lager. Oh, die Schmuggler sind weg. Charybdis, das merke ich mir wahrscheinlich eh nicht. Sie haben den Wal umgelegt.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us.
What could have done so much damage?
Dankeschön für den Follow, Lord You.
Can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Beschützt der Schutzpatron der Wale und Walfänger noch immer die Seeleute von Darkwater? Offensichtlich gab es vor dem heiligen Brandon andere Götter und deren Verehrer scheinen den Glauben nicht zu teilen. Die Einheimischen huldigen noch immer dem alten Heiligen, aber die Statue wurde von einem anderen Kult entstellt. Okay. Ich mag ich mag ja so Jumpscare-Horror-Games nicht unbedingt, weil mich das einfach langweilt recht schnell. Aber ich muss sagen, dieses Atmosphärische finde ich echt cool.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island
Hä?
and ridicule our protectors.
Ich bin gerade erst angekommen, ihr Trottel.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
Ich glaube, die trinken alle ein bisschen zu viel.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only
Dass
they
wir überhaupt
would
noch
kill
stehen
each other.
können.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down
God.
at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Trunkenbold.
You could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouse?
Die sehen uns hier
unguarded?
sicher nicht.
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Absolut sneaky, wenn wir hier stehen und die beobachten. Dürfen wir mit denen reden?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Well, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on
Boah, den würde ich schon gerade gerne ins Gesicht schlagen. Bin ich ja ehrlich.
Say we're standing guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Ich wollte mit ihr reden, aber sie wollte nicht mit mir reden.
I bid you, gentlemen.
Ich will gleich nochmal dahin und lügen, dass Cat mich geschickt hat, aber ich will erst... Kann ich hier gar nicht hoch? Doch.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him
Oh,
alone.
ich weiß, was wir gleich machen.
You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Die sind alle so unfreundlich.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Ich habe mit dem Kapitän doch schon
I shall
geredet.
take my leave.
Hebel aktiviert
A
einen
handle.
Mechanismus.
It must come from these old winches.